Hello and welcome to Bernie Curran Oval here at the University of Newcastle for Friday Night Football, brought to you by Quizmasters Trivia here on Bar TV Sports. Paul Arundel with you, and alongside me in the commentary position tonight is Vader Shaw. Good evening, Vader.
Good evening, Paul. How are you?
Very well, thank you. It's not too bad of a night, not too cool tonight, so obviously the rain's going to stay away, but you're all rugged up, you ready to go?
Yes, I am ready to go. I'm very excited.
As we say that, the referee's also ready to go. Steve Malone out there in the middle, and it looks like his two sons are going to be the touch judges tonight, Trav and Isaac. So it's a bit of a family affair with the referees tonight. So we'll go through the teams. We're coming out onto the field very shortly. I'll go through the visiting team, the Woodberry Warriors. At fullback, we've got Sean Bell. On the wing, we've got Cody Hadfield and Dylan Cooper. In the centres, we've got Kevin Picton and Ben Rose. And the halves are Kyle Hanford and Aaron Hanford. The front rowers are Brett Forrest and Steve Forrest, the captain. The dummy half is Matt Howden. The back rowers are Alf Whaleboat and Hayden Holling. And the lock forward is Reece Clackety. On the bench, we've got Regan Carter, Josh Brown, Jared Beattie, Jared Ashton, Andrew Griffiths, and Adam Mills. That's the Woodberry Warriors for tonight. And have you got the university team there?
Yes,
we'll
I can go through the university team. So at fullback, we have Jake Mears. Our wingers are Brent Young and Zach Duggan. Our centres, we have Braden O'Brien and Nick Goodfellow. In the halves, we have number 6, Johnny Rowe, number 7, Tyler Kearsey. And then we have Nick Mills. We've got hooker is Reese Hayward, who's also the captain for tonight. We've got Tim Vavite, Craig Carslake at 11, Bobby Jones at 12, and Jake Daniels at lock. And then on the bench, we've got Timmy Wilson, Jack Mitchell 15, Jaden Wheeler 17, Thomas Field 18, and also Michael Gabalides.
Well, still waiting for the teams to come out onto the field. And so try to do a few running repairs. Sorry, I was just taking my eyes off the field. Not much is happening. It's a smallish crowd tonight. Can't be helped with the Knights down the road. But as we say that, the Warriors come out onto the field, led by their big front rowers, the Forests. And not much away support here tonight by the sounds of things.
No, I think there might be a bit of other plans on tonight for the Woodberry fans. So just waiting for the home side to come out on the field. Here they are now, led by Reece Hayward, the captain. And as I said, a reasonable crowd in here for a Friday night. Not too bad.
Maybe they're at home watching the stream on Bar TV. And it's the third time University have featured on Quizmasters Trivia Friday Night Football. The first time for the Warriors. It might actually be the Warriors' debut on Bar TV. I'm not sure if they've actually appeared before.
Oh, exciting times.
So just finding out which way who's going to win the toss and all that stuff out there in the middle. Now, Vader, you're a she-horse, a university she-horse. You got the bye this weekend.
I am. We were lucky enough to have the bye after a really hard game last weekend against the leaders at the moment. Anyway, Aberglass and Ants.
Yeah, the Ants. They're undefeated this year.
They are.
Young team.
We managed to get him in the Challenge Cup, but yeah, this so far in the round games have really, really shown up and performed.
Well, it'll be the Warriors kicking off, running right to left, and University in there, maroon and white, running left to right. How's that? So kicking tee's just coming out now by the trainer. It's one of my favourite parts of rugby league, is the start of games. You can't find a kicking tee.
No.
There's knock-ons, but hopefully we won't have that tonight. So we're about to get underway. So the referee blows time on, and it goes down to Bobby Jones. Is going to field. No, it's going to be Kearsey. He's met by 3 Warriors in that tackle straight away. So they're only about 8 metres out from their own line. So the students have got a fair bit of work to do early, as massive tackle again there from the Warriors. Forrest, also Howden in the tackle for Woodberry. So far, a pretty even start, you have to say, after 3 tackles. So this is Jones again. Been impressive for the Seahorses this year.
Yes, very good actually. Bit of a late comer, but he's done really well.
So Kiersey gets his kick away. It's not a bad kick. Bell's had to turn around to catch it. And he's fumbled it behind him. Referee says play on. And he's going to be met there by O'Brien in the tuck. He's got through. He's still going. Wingers come from behind. Almost gets him. But the fullback's got him. So great start there from Bell and the Woodberry Warriors.
That was a great run.
So up to the 40. Here's Whaleboat. Bit of a traveller, Alf Whalebert. He's had some time with Maitland, Clarencetown. Now he's at Woodberry. So they go through the hands. Handfoot. Short pass to Holding. Good defence there by University. They come this short side again through Handford. Cut out pass to the winger, Hadfield. Hadfield trying to get around. Is he going to go on the touch? Play on, says the touch judge. Hadfield still got it, running at Kiersey. And he's going to be held, looking to get the pass away, but doesn't. So just on the 20-metre zone. Woodberry with a great opportunity here. Here's Aaron Hadfield running to the line. Tries to get away from
Jake Daniels, I think that was.
Yes, it was. So we're about 5 metres out from the line. They're going to the right-hand side of the field. Dummy. Through. Is he going to get over the line? There's defence there. They've got him. He's just held up. And that'll be the turnover. So good run there from Clackety. And University dodge a bullet there.
Yes. Woodberry team's got a lot of energy tonight. They've been getting up really quick.
So good hit there from Forrest. Brett Forrest that was. So here's Jones again. 3 in that tackle again from Woodberry. So far it's all been played down here. Good pass, almost got through. Good defence there from the Warriors. So Haywood at dummy half. Go through the hands. Second rower there. It's Castlake, looks like, out there on that far side. Just over the 20-metre zone. So short pass here again. Oh, it's a cut-out pass. It's gone straight into the hands of Hadfield. Hadfield's going to go the way and score the first try of the Knights. Kyle Hanford. So against the run of play, but the Warriors get the first try of the night. 4-0 of a kick to come. So University just looking to run it there on the last tackle. And Jones throws the pass, and Hanford's there on the spot to take the intercept and score the first try of the night. So it's been all down this one end of the field early. So what does University have to do?
Oh, there's a few things that they have to do, but I think they just need to stop with the one-outs a little bit. Woodberry's been all over them. They haven't really made a lot of ground except for that one kick, but fullback kind of returned that one pretty quick.
So a great start from Woodberry, on top of the table in B grade. Had their first loss last week against Malabula. So looking to bounce back, and University had a good win over Dudley last weekend.
Yeah, they did. That was a good game. Because Woodberry came up from D grade, I think.
Yes, correct. And Hanford as the extras, so now 6 points to 0 here on Quizmasters Trivia Friday Night Football scoreboard here at Burnie Curran Oval. Yes, Woodberry up from D to Dill. Man, we were just talking about. Got through the first attempt to tackle, but eventually wrapped up. So great opportunity here for the Seahorses. Rowe running across the line, linking up here with Mears. Mears almost through. Desperate tackle there from Picton. Just laying all over the play of the ball, and Mears looks a bit injured here in the tackle.
Yeah, I think something hit his face just then, whether it was a knee, accidental knee, or an elbow.
So they go the short side through Rowe, runs to the line, good pass, short pass. But the Warriors were equal to the task. So Rowe again. Here we go with Carslake. He'll just run straight, good tackle, put straight down on the ground. Last tackle now for Uni. They go to left side again through Rowe, puts it on the toe. He's looking for Verve up. It's going to be picked up.
Very nice. Braden O'Brien.
Braden O'Brien gets the students' first try of the night. Well,
Great chase by Bobby just then.
their first opportunity down Woodberry's end, and they score the try. So good comeback from Uni.
Yeah, that was really well thought out from Uni, especially after being on the back foot for most of this half so far. And Kearsey's going to try and take the kick by the looks of it.
So he's had a couple of weeks out as well, hasn't he?
Yeah, he had a bit of a bad knee injury there. I think it was his MCL that he hurt, so he was in a brace for a while, but he's come back pretty strong. Unfortunately, he did have to miss the rep game. He was starting half, and he actually got hurt just a few days before that match, so that was unfortunate, but I think he's been making up for it in the past few weeks.
And captain coach Tyler Doolan
Yeah.
popped a shoulder up at Dungog. He hasn't returned.
Yep. That was about the...
So Kearsey makes no mistake with the conversion. So we're locked up here at 6-all here on Friday Night Football, brought to you by Quizmasters Trivia. And so Woodberry will take their time with the restart. So it's all been Woodberry earlier, and Uni go at the end for the first time and come away with points. So that'll be just what the coach ordered.
Yes.
So Cole Hanford gets us back underway. It's a high restart.
Well taken by Mears.
So Mearsy looks to have recovered from that early knock up the other end.
Yeah. Looking all right now. Oh, maybe not.
So the Seahorses will bring this out from their own line. They've been down here plenty of times tonight.
Mills looking a bit worse for wear there.
Here's Jones. So it goes out to Rowe, linking up with Carslake. So pretty even affair here so far. Just say that. Mitchell gets through one again. Met by Whaleboat.
Quite slippery, Mitchell, tonight.
So here's Kearsey. Puts it on the tail. It's not a bad kick, but it looks like it's going to go straight. Oh, he's lost his footing down there, Bell. He's had to go way back for it. Almost back to his own try line.
Braden O'Brien with a great chase just then.
O'Brien, he's
great tackle.
got down there very quickly. So Cooper goes for a scamper from dummy half. He had to. There was no Warriors back there to help him out. It's picked in at dummy half. Another good tackle down low. So this is Hadfield. Good tackle again from Bobby Jones down low. Cuts him down straight away.
Yeah, Uni's defence is definitely picking up now.
But Woodberry getting a quick play the balls away. He's Howden with a little chip over the top. It's been cleaned up there by Thomas Field, who's just come on the field.
Yeah.
So scamper from dummy half is Duggan. Rowe going to dummy half. It's Carslake linking up with Jones. Jones, he threw an intercept early. This
That's
one
a Goodfellow.
goes straight to Goodfellow, just short of halfway. So this is Field again, second hit up this set of 6. Going through the hands now on the left-hand side, inside past the Carslake. Good tackle around the legs. That's number 14 is Regan Carter on the field for Woodberry. Last tackle. Kearsey will stab this down to the corner. I think that's Ben Rose fielding the ball down there.
Taken by Mills and Haywood.
And we've got a knock on. So I heard a couple of peals from the sideline there, and the touch judge picked it up.
Gonna be honest, did not even see that.
Usually the players, the attacking players, give it away. They all did look up and stop. So that helps.
That bit of hesitation really helps.
So Uni, second time down in this end of the field is Mitchell. Well, he's wrapped up the first time this time, and he's slammed onto the ground. We go the left-hand side. Mears to Rowe. Bit of a run around. Finds Mears again. Steps inside. Gets away from one. He's eventually wrapped up. It looks like Carter making the tackle. So he's field again. He had Vervaat on his hip, but he just decided to take the tackle. Here's Vervaat now. Oh, out the back to Kearsey, linking up with Jones, and he spilt it. So it's appealing that he's played at it, but I think Jones knocked it forward, and it should be a handover.
It's a knock on.
He's given Uni a feed, so oh well. So every time I predict something's going to happen, it's definitely wrong. So
Go the other way.
Apologies to the Woodberry fans.
I think they've finally given Mitchell a bit of a break there, and they've brought on Daniels for Uni.
So I was a step on my cord. I tried to stand up then and nearly hung myself. That was O'Brien. So here's Vervaat. That's Mills, I beg your pardon, with it. Dancing around. He's wrapped up. He's about 5 out from the line. Here's Haywood again, linking up with Kearsey. Finds Jones. Jones looking for the offload. He gets it away. We've got a try in the corner. Brent Young's over for Uni. So it looked like there was nothing doing down that side, but good offload from Jones. Brent Young's in on the corner, but the ref hasn't ruled it yet.
Yeah, he's not sure.
Having a discussion with the touchy. Woodberry trainers in there also giving advice. He's called Forrest out, Brett Forrest.
Oh, is that what he's called? It's called a drop kick.
So long discussion there.
Not too many happy facial expressions.
So we got the try on the board. And it's 10-6 to Uni with the kick to come. So referee just giving Steve Forrest, the captain, a bit of a warning there for booting the ball away. It's pretty dark behind the complex here. It might be hard to find that football.
Nice work from Bobby Jones that in that set of 6 are the not so on purpose drop kick leading to a fresh set of 6.
So Kearsey, about 10 centimetres from the sideline. There's no wind to speak of. So he strikes it nicely. It's coming around. It's hit the post.
So close.
And it remains 10-6 here on Quizmasters Trivia. Friday night football here on Bar TV Sports. This is the Newcastle and Hunter Rugby League B grade competition. Well, we've got a penalty try.
Oh, wow. I did not know that was happening.
Well, no. Maybe there was some back chat there. As the ball boy on the far side, he's just ran away with the ball.
He didn't know. He wasn't told either.
No.
Nice kick from the ball boy, though.
So, Kearsey, well, you could say he'll have another shot right in front.
Kick off the post there, so Uni are ahead at 10 points to 6.
So a bit of a hush over the ground behind us anyway. So he gets that one over the black dot, and it's 12-6 to University over Woodberry. And I'm going to go so far as saying that's the first penalty try on Friday night Bar TV football.
I think it might be. It's the first penalty try I've seen all year within our two teams anyway.
So Hanford gets us underway again.
Oh, great.
Good catch there from Kearsey.
And I believe that was Mills that just took that run.
Cricket season not far away. Tyler
Might
Kearsey.
get recruited. Nice run from Brett Youngin.
So this is Jones. Good run over the 30-metre zone. So Uni, they've sprung to life here in the last 10 or so minutes.
Yeah, they've definitely livened up a little bit more. I guess 2 tries can do that.
So Haywood comes to the right, finds Jones. Offload to Mills. Mills gets away from Whaleboat.
Whoop.
Eventually he's wrapped up there. I think it's Forrest in the tackle. Regan Carter as well. Kearsey. He's testing Bell out.
He definitely is.
Gone behind Bell. He's got a hand to it. The winger's coming through for Unis. Put it on the toe. And the referee's going to call a line dropout. So looks like there was a Woodberry touch on that as well.
I think there was one right at the end.
So poor old Sean Bell, he's having a bit of a nightmare at fullback.
Yeah, he's definitely getting tested by Kearsey, that's for sure.
So Aaron Hanford will get us back underway. Not a bad dropout, 40 metre on the fly. Well, Mears has knocked that on.
Looks like Mears thought it went backwards, but...
He touched it with his back hand. It just propelled forward a little bit, so unlucky.
Very unlucky.
More fortunate for Woodberry, we'll find out very shortly. They've been camped down this end for the last 5 or so minutes, so this is a bit of a breather for Woodberry.
Yeah, it's been very stuck in each end. There hasn't been a lot of ball back and forth.
Kyle Hanford, good pass to Rose. Ben Rose is one of the players with a number change just before kick-off. Brown at dummy half now. It's the 17, Ashton, on the field. There's some big fellas in this Woodberry team. This is Carter. Bumps off Haywood. He didn't make too much after that. So Brown at dummy half. They come to the left side. This is Hanford. Shows the dummy. Good. Well read there from Nick Mills. Thought he was through.
Show and go. Quick
play the ball. And Cooper comes in for a run. So centre field, 12 metres out from the uni line. Last tackle. So it goes back to Kyle Hanford. He puts it on the toe down that far corner. Picton bats it back. There's a chance here. Looks like Holding's going to score for Woodberry. The Warriors celebrate. Just wait for confirmation from the referee. Yep, he likes it.
There it
so
is.
12-10 with a kick to come. So Woodberry bounced straight back.
Did think he was going to keep running for a second there. He didn't look like he was going to put it down.
So Hayden Holding in jersey 12 scores that one for Woodberry. As you see there, the jersey sponsored by Steggles. And also the Tudor Inn. And University sponsored by the Bennett Hotel.
Yes.
Good Chinese there.
Great Chinese there. Good fried rice.
Should point out good chicken at Steggles too. So it's going to be Kyle Hanford from about 5 in from touch. Another difficult kick for the goal kickers tonight.
Yeah, really testing out their kicking abilities, that's for sure. That was a great kick on the 5th just then though.
Pinpoint, so let's see if we can get pinpoint accuracy again. So again, a hush over the ground here at Bernie Curran Oval here at Newcastle University. Hanford strikes it well. The touchies haven't moved.
That's a great kick.
And we're locked up here at 12 all. Here in Quizmasters Friday Night Football. Here on Bar TV Sports. Hope you're enjoying the coverage wherever you are. Send us a tweet or a message on Facebook. We'll try and read them out.
Been quite prompt with the teas tonight though. I will give the trainers that.
Yeah, they're on to me. So Carslake gets us underway. Kicking down on that far right corner. This will be Forrest charging onto it. Good run there from Forrest.
Solid run.
Quick play the ball too. It's what they needed. So Woodberry, they got their tails up.
He really got the momentum going at the moment.
therapy. Sydney Junction Hotel.
So here's Steve Forrest.
And Coach Sports Medical Supply.
So Woodberry, they haven't done us any favours here again tonight with sky blue jerseys and white numbers.
They really haven't, have they?
That's Whaleboat, just short of halfway. Brown at dummy half. It's Hanford. Bumps away from one. This is Rose. Takes Mitchell to wrap him up. So Daniels in there. So Aaron Hanford puts this high. It's going down to the corner of Duggan. It's been allowed to bounce, but picked up on the second attempt. And steals a couple of metres too, running backwards.
It's going to be Bobby O'Brien going in as dummy half.
And the Woodberry defence don't fall for that.
No.
So this is Field. Slow play the ball. He's a bit groggy after that tackle. Here's Kearsey. Jones again. Tries to get around. He looks dangerous every time he's got the ball. It's been touched. It could be 6 to go here for Uni. And it is 6 to go. There was a little hand in there from the Warriors. So Jones. So Jaden Wheeler's on the field for University.
This is his first game back in a while, actually.
Daniels.
Spun away from them there.
Here's Johnny Rowe running to the line. Links up with O'Brien. So Uni, they've found their rhythm. Looking a lot better in attack. Here's Field. As I say that pass looked a little forward. Commentators curse again. It's Rowe. Stabs this down into that corner. Picton's back there to field it. Gets away from the first tackle, gets away from 3. He's still going. He gets past Hayward. Picton, he just needs the support. And good tackle there from Duggan.
I think they all thought he was going to get there himself.
So Woodberry, second tackle, they're just short of halfway. So it looks like Griffiths out there on the field in jersey 18. Here's Hanford to Hanford. That one was easy. Here's Rose. Oh. Well, Goodfellow got him about the same time he got the ball. Referee says it's okay. So Kyle Hanford. It's Adam Mills in jersey 19. Last tackle now for Woodberry. So Hanford stabs this one down. It's a grubber kick. It's difficult for Mears as Picton's coming through. It goes dead, and well, we've got a line drop out here.
Yeah, that was a great kick again. The University had no choice but to chase that and make that go dead.
So very even contest here. 12 balls, the score sets. Penalty try to Uni. So Kearsey will get us back underway. It's a bit of a shallow restart, spinning around. It's an awkward bounce, but it's well picked up in the end there by Holding. So Brown at dummy half. Comes this side to Brett Forrest. And this is Ashton. And Mills, been busy since he's come on the field.
Yeah, quite a few hit-ups in the past couple of sets.
So they go to the right-hand side again. Whaleboat running to the line. Lovely pass out there. But the referee doesn't like it. He's called forward pass.
That right side for Woodberry's been quite strong tonight, actually. Especially their chasing game.
No, I've done it again. Lovely pass. It goes like a metre forward. Brendan, our cameraman, just shakes his head at me. So the boys are in no rush to pack this scrum here.
No, definitely getting a breather while they can, I think.
Oh, gee.
Oh, I don't
Well, Forrest could have picked that up, and the pass has gone. They're going to not get out of there in goal. Well, that's an absolute shock from University.
I have no idea what just happened then.
That is as good as a win against the feed.
Stephen.
And by the looks of University's face, I don't think they even know what's just happened.
So back underway. And it's going to be Mills with the big wind up here. It's away from one, but good tackle down low there from Wheeler. So Aaron Handfield finds Forrest. Almost face planted into the turf there. So Howden's back out in the field for Woodberry as well. Very slow play the ball. Here's Rose charging onto it. Bumps out of one tackle, but it's been wrapped up there by Mitchell. So 10 metres out Woodberry. Here's Kyle Hanford out the back. He gets away. Bell's going to score, is he? Very good tackle there from Kersey.
Nice one-on-one then.
Thought Bell was over for all money then. Here's Kyle Hanford with the ball. Good tackle from Jones, puts him down. So they've gone backwards there, Woodberry. Last tackle. That doesn't help. Penalty right in front. So the Woodberry bench, they're calling for the 2 points. And they're going to take a shot at goal.
Someone's looking a little bit worse for wear. Is that?
Trainer's not helping us. It looks like it's Hanford, Aaron Hanford. Might have caught one across the nose.
Both teams just trying to collect their thoughts. I think Uni should probably try and figure out what has just happened in that scrum.
Very close to half time. So the ref just blows time off. So this will give both teams an opportunity to catch their breath.
Hanford's getting something strapped up there around the thumb or wrist.
Just a few running repairs. The players have all got injuries this time of year.
Yeah.
So you get many injuries in Ladies League, Tate? Now, I ask that question with respect because I know you can get a lot of finger injuries.
Yeah, there is a lot of dislocated thumbs, but also a lot of ankle injuries. Trying to do the hips through the line, and if you plant your ankle into the ground just a little bit too hard, we've had quite a few torn ligaments in our team anyway.
So Kyle Hanford will line this one up. We're almost on half time. And strikes it well. So 14 points to 12 here on Quizmaster Trivia Friday Night Football here on Bar TV. And the Warriors should go into half-time leading. So University will be taking their time, hoping that hooter goes in the background very shortly. Kersey praying that ball stays on the tee.
Yeah, telling it to stay there.
That's another spinning kick. Very good take there from Ashton. And referee doesn't like something there.
Yeah, Field's gone down. I think it was just a bit of an awkward land. Ashton went down himself. I think the ground's quite slippery.
Yeah, it was interesting. Like beforehand, before this game kicked off, wasn't much dew out there, but
No.
It has dropped about 5 degrees since since kick-off. So I hope Thomas Field's okay out there. He's up to his feet anyway.
Oh, trying to walk it off by the looks of it.
He won't be dancing in the clubs tonight.
No.
So we're back underway. It's Forrest. Vervaert in the tackle in jersey 24. Go through the hands. Good offload there. That's Hanford, Aaron Hanford, up to the 30-metre line. Howden at dummy half comes this short side looking for Forrest. He runs himself, runs into a brick wall.
Straight into Goodfellow and Jones then.
So we go back through the line. This is Hanford again. Inside pass, well read. Bell's been dangerous.
Very dangerous tonight. Quite quick and nimble.
Kyle Hanford, he skies this one. It's
Jeez.
very high. It's taking ages to come down. It's bounced over. I think it's going to go dead. Oh, I think he's got it. Clackety's come on the field. The referee says no. Well, we're going to come back to the 20 for a restart. Oh.
That was definitely close though.
So Mitchell will get us back underway.
Quite a few hit-ups tonight by Mitchell.
He's definitely having a go. There's nothing of him. It's great. So Hayward with a great run up the centre. Over halfway, just
Great little scoot.
cut them up. So Uni, have they got another try in them before half time? Kiersey links up with Jones.
Oh, and there goes the hooter.
Jones has thrown it out the back. It's been juggled. Clackety had a chance. Mears has picked it up. And the referee says knock on. That'll do us. That'll be half time. And here in Quizmasters Trivia, Friday night football here on Bar TV Sports. It's Woodberry 14, University 12. We'll come back with the second half right after, well, we'll catch our breath and we'll come straight back. Welcome back here to the second half of Friday Night Football, brought to you by Quizmasters Trivia. And it's Woodberry leading 14 points to 12 over the University. And both teams just come out for the second half. And what do you expect this second half, Vader?
I honestly don't know, but I think that both teams will probably come out charging. 2 points in it, so I think they'll both be fighting to be the first try scorers, that's for sure.
And just apologies to the viewers, we lost the stream, but we're back on now, so just a couple of little gremlins. But we're just about to get underway for the second half. This looks like Carslake's got the kicking duties again. And there we go, starting the second half. And Woodberry receiving the ball. This is Clackety. Meets Thomas Field out there, so it's good to see he's recovered from that little foot injury just before half-time. So a pretty even first half. Woodberry come out all firing early.
Yeah.
And Uni fought back. Here's Forrest. Brett Forrest there, just short of halfway. Looking for a runner. He finds Aaron Hadfield. Hanford. Getting Hanford and Hadfield mixed up. Apologies. Howden at dummy half. This is Hanford. Short pass. It's like Rose out there on that far side. Rolling on the back.
Strong running from Woodberry this second half already.
So they go that short side again. It's gone high. It's going to be taken by Mears. Great take.
That was a great take. It'll be Brent Young that's going to go as dummy and a bit of a scoot.
Almost look at a bit of a shoulder charge there from the Woodberry defender.
Kearsey back to field. So, yeah, you must be feeling all right now.
So University just up to the 30-metre line. Slow play the ball as we say Field's okay.
Yep.
Bit groggy there. Here's Carslake.
Another curse.
So Forrest and Clackety in that tackle, and Carslake getting up a bit gingerly too there. So Haywood throws it back to Kearsey. It's a great kick from Kearsey.
Amazing kick. The boys just need to really get up there, Uni, if they want the advantage from this.
So Sean Bell, he picks that up, about 5 out from his line, and just gets over the 10-metre line. It's a good defence from Uni. Good set of 6.
Whoop.
Strong contact there again on Cooper.
Braden O'Brien in a lot of these tackles at the moment.
Almost makes another one there. And so Uni come out muscling up in defence here early. Here's Whaleboat. Carslake, strong tackle. Also there was Vervat. So Hanford runs the line, inside pass. Forrest gets the pass away, links up here with Bell.
Haywood manages to wrap him up.
So Howard waits at dummy half. Last tackle. Kicks from dummy half. He'll put this straight up in the air. Mears is going to have to come forward. The defence is coming through. Plenty of pressure. It's popped out the back. Hadford picked it up. And Howden was running away with it, but the referee he might have seen a double knock on there. Well, he's calling a Woodberry knock on. Interesting.
Oh, okay.
Well, Uni might have got away with one there.
Yeah.
So we've got the break in play, Vader. We're talking about Ladies League tag off air.
Yeah.
Now, you're the captain of Uni.
Yes, me and Ashley Ward.
Who decides what teams wear what tags? You've got maroon tags or gold tags.
Yeah.
Now, do you go and pick the maroon tag so it's harder to pick up?
Look, before we can even decide, most teams have already requested that we wear the gold tags. They think it's a bit of a disadvantage when we wear the maroon.
Well, it's very hard to pick up if you're a cameraman or a commentator, I can say.
Yeah, it would be, that's for sure.
Well, you answered that question very well. I was trying to put you on the spot, but it didn't work. So Verva looking for a quick play the ball, and he gets a penalty. And he's going to be marched 10 metres too, by the looks of it. Bit of back chat there from Forrest.
Geez, that's another one for tonight for Forrest in the back chat.
So good kick, well into Woodberry territory now. So So Vervaert will take the hit up here. Oh, he's met high there from Howden.
Another penalty. Oh, and he's gone for 10.
Bit of back chat there from Howden, and he's earned himself 10 on the bin.
Oh, that's got to hurt. The hooker's gone.
He did take him high, and then the ill discipline there from Woodberry has earned him a spell on the bin. And Steve Forrest, the captain, just having a chat with the referee, probably just trying to get a bit of a breather in for his troops.
Yeah. It's been a full-on half already.
So Field takes it forward, the ball's popped up, it's been picked up here by Brett Field. The referee's going to call a knock on, so opportunity gone begging there for Uni.
Yeah, that seems to be happening quite a bit for Uni tonight. They've gotten a penalty or a bit of a break, but then unfortunately it's just been given back to the other team.
So Woodberry down to 12 men for the next 10 minutes, or just under 10 minutes, you should say. So they'll bring this out of their own territory.
It's interesting, when a player gets sent for 10, it either really brings the team up or takes them down. So we'll see what happens.
Alf Whalebert, he's met heavy there by Carslake and Rowe. Also Duggan in there helping out. There's Forrest. So Hanford with the ball, shows the dummy, just takes the tackle. So Picton goes into dummy half. Here's Brett Forrest. So last tackle, we haven't made too many metres, Woodberry.
There's been some good defence by University there.
So Aaron Hadford kicks that down. It's going to bounce awkwardly for Brent Young. Dances around, gets through a couple of would-be tackles, and he's eventually wrapped up just short of halfway. Kearsey in at dummy half. They go the short side. Mears gets over into Woodberry territory now. So Kearsey again. Gives this the way to Mitchell. Actually, it's Daniels. Mitchell and Daniels.
They look very alike out there.
They do. There's Bobby Jones. You can pick him out.
Yeah.
The Ben Kennedy lookalike gets the offload away. This is Rowe. Here's Carslake looking for support. Carslake dancing around, gets away from a couple of tackles. Picton's there to wrap him up.
Carslake's been looking a little bit worse for wear, so I don't think he really wanted to run that one.
Cooper, the winger, he ragdolled him to the ground there too.
Yeah, he did.
Well, here's a good run from Field. And we've got a forward pass. So Uni just look like they're getting a bit of a roll on there and make a mistake. So Woodberry will be enjoying this.
Yeah, they've definitely been taking advantage of it too. And like I said, they are actually one player short, so they would be really loving this.
So as they take their time to pack their scrum here, I can see Andrew Griffiths on the sideline for Woodberry. He's about to come into the game. Might be his first moment of the game. No, the trainer said no, come back and sit down.
No, not this time.
So Picton feeds the scrum. Clackety will take it out. And Bell has been very busy, will take the first tackle. So this is Forrest. Gets the pass away. So Woodberry, they're very dangerous with the offloads tonight. Here's Clackety.
Field and Hayward managed to wrap him up there.
So on the 40-metre line. Woodberry doing quite well with only 12 men so far.
Yeah. Definitely still making the metres even though they are the one short.
So Clackety gets the kick away. It's not a bad kick. It's found the grass. Mears had to run, dash across to get it.
It was a good chase from Cooper though.
I'm sure Jack Mearsey would appreciate that. The last couple have been bombs.
Yes.
And he's been under all sorts of pressure. So this is Zach Duggan.
Yeah, Bell and Mears have been under a lot of pressure with these wobbling bombs tonight, so they've done really well.
So Woodberry, they looked a bit offside out this side, but the referee hasn't picked it up. Steve Forrest making the tackle. So short pass, this is Field.
Oh, managed to get that pass to someone.
Kesey now links up with Rowe. Rowe's gone straight through. He's got the fullback to meet.
He wants someone.
Links up with O'Brien.
Bobby's there.
O'Brien running to the line. Good tackle from Picton. Had to be made. And now we've got a penalty for hanging on for too long. We could have another man in the bin here. No.
No, just the penalty by the looks. That was a great run by Rowe, but just the support just really wasn't there for him.
Heavy contact there. Vervaert. Whaleboat lined him up. Carslake goes out to Jones. Cuts out. Oh, everyone goes to the winger. Young. Young cuts back inside. Gets away from one, but he's wrapped up. 5 out from the line now. Here's Kearsey. Oh, Carslake. Picked out. Kearsey dancing around. Gets around for one, but there's plenty of Woodberry. Oh.
Bit of a ponytail grab there.
Looks like the referees picked this up.
Oh, the hairbands even come out.
Kearsey there, he has the hair tied up and the hair's out now.
Yeah. Cops a bit of flack for his hair. Ref's just still having a bit of a talk there.
So, penalty here for University right in front of the post. Do you go for the 2 or do you take the tap?
Oh, tap it is.
Another high shot there.
University really does need to take advantage that they are one short while they can.
So the other right side, he's Kearsey with the hair out now. Jones steps inside, gets the pass away to Goodfellow.
Great try.
Goodfellow's over. Uni get their third try. Bobby Jones with the pass. And Uni back in front, 14-12 with the kick. Well, 16-14 with the kick to come.
Yeah, I'm glad that University actually did finally get a set of 6 to attack them while they were one down, but Woodbury's defence has still been really strong for only having 12 men out there.
Well, talk us through that try, Vader.
Oh, I don't even know what happened, to be honest, but by the looks of it, Bobby Jones was just trying the cutout pass and it eventually did work, and Goodfellow just managed to step inside a little bit and straight through.
So, as we said, Woodbury down to 12 men. They were doing quite well up until that moment. So, Uni cashing in there, back in front.
Kearsey's been given a hairband from our trainer Jared Clark, who also needs a hairband. So that's that's nice from the boys there, sharing hairbands.
Any hairband companies out there watching the stream tonight, get in touch with us at Bar TV Sports. Maybe we can sponsor the Uni guys.
There's a few of them that would really appreciate it, I think.
It's tough, the student life. You can't get a haircut.
No, you can't afford much.
Kearsey strikes it well, but it's waved away. So the score remains 16-14 here on Quizmasters Trivia. Friday night football here on Bar TV. Hope you're enjoying the coverage. Have you had a go at the Quizmasters Trivia?
I have, actually. I'm not very good.
Not very good. Makes 2 of us.
I am not great at trivia.
Big shout out to Matthew Spore, one of the Quizmaster Trivia hosts. He's done the Iron Horse a few times.
Oh, the Iron Horse.
So we're back underway. Uni bringing this out from their own end of the field. The skyscraper end of the field. Carslake has to be playing injured. He's doing a great job, the back rower.
I think he likes to think of himself as the gazelle of rugby league, apparently.
The gazelle. This is Daniels. Gets the offload away. Mills bumps away, gets over halfway. Here's Rowe again. Runs to the line, gets away from Whaleboat. Good tackle from Clackety. Good pass to Daniels.
Great hands by Daniels.
Haywood at dummy half. Here's Kearsey. Cuts out Jones, links up with Goodfellow, the try scorer. Gets away from one. Almost, he got away from the other, but they come back and wrap him up.
There.
Last tackle for the Seahorses now. Slow play the ball. They didn't want that one. Here's Kearsey. Grubbers for himself. It's been, been spilt. And I think we're going to have a uni feed here.
Yeah, I think. Yeah, I think so.
It was knocked on out there. I think it was Hanford. Got the hand to it. So another opportunity here for the Seahorses.
Good pressured kick by Kearsey then, actually. Just happened to go Uni's way then. Hanford seems to be everywhere tonight, though.
So the boys are just taking their time to pack their scrum here. So here we go now. This is Rowe. He goes to O'Brien, linking up with Mears. Oh, we've got an overlap here. We've got a try in the corner.
Oh, very nice. Oh.
Zach Duggan will dance around to improve it. Uni get another try. 20 points to 14.
That would have been very close to hitting the ground when he first went over, I think, but he did well to run that in.
Yeah, just the overlap there from the scrum. Woodberry are down to 12 men. And great play from the Seahorses.
Yeah, I'm glad that scrum didn't go as badly as the one in the first half.
Yeah, they made a meal of that.
Oh, yeah. I won't let them live that one down for the next few weeks at training, that's for sure.
So Jack Mitchell has ran the ball out. Looks like he's going to have the shot at goal.
Yeah.
Kearsey's been sacked after that last attempt.
I think Kearsey actually tries to palm it off all the time, and I don't know why. He's quite good at kicking.
While I've been downstairs, we've had 2 tries.
So Jack Mitchell, he's got the water bottle just to his left. That'd be annoying me, but
me too. I don't know why that's still there. He's got his little routine happening. Oh, and he's shanked it.
He's a shank.
Oh.
So the score remains 20 points to 14 here at Bernie Curran Oval here at Newcastle University.
It's nearly as good as my kicking efforts.
So Woodberry back to 13. And we get back underway. Good take from Mears. And the Cars like to hit it up. It's met there by Picton. So scamp from dummy half is Mitchell. Trying to redeem himself after that conversion attempt.
Well, that's Daniels there with the ball now.
So a good run from dummy half.
Oh.
He's just been grabbed by the shirt and thrown back to where he started from.
Ragdolled.
Here's Rowe. Dancing, looking for a spot, but Howden's there, back on the field as we said. The headgear's gone out the back.
Right now.
Here's Kearsey. It's not a bad kick. It's going down there for the fullback. Very well taken there from Bell.
Great take.
And Brian there's to wrap him up. Almost got through. Duggan comes in to help out.
Great return from Bell.
So that's a good run there from Cooper. So they got 2 dummy halves. Have we got a mousetrap? No, we don't. Picton picks it up. Gets away from the attempt. Oh, the ball's come loose. Referees, I thought the ref was going to call 6 to go there. But
yeah.
So that score again was Uni 20 points to 14 after tries.
Yeah, I'm not sure which hand touched that ball in that tackle to make it come loose, but I don't think that the second effort probably didn't help.
Heading into the final 20 minutes of this game, Uni up by 6. There's plenty of points left in this game, but when do you start thinking field goal?
Oh, I don't know. I think for Uni, it's probably going to be their very last resort. I'm not sure how Woodberry go at the old field goal.
Well, Kyle Hanford, he's been pretty good on the boot tonight, so
He has actually.
He's probably a chance, but there's the ball's been stolen here. We've got a runaway try. Cody Hatfield scores for Woodberry against the runner play.
He's a bulldog.
And He's not too far away from the post, so we could be locked up here very shortly. 20 points to 18. Cody Hadfield pinches the ball. So they're back to it's 13 on 13, and Woodberry. Never say die. Lost their first game last week. They don't want to go 0-2. So just to give you a points update, Woodberry are on top of the ladder. Uni are just outside the top 5 at the moment and need this win to stay in touch with Kersley, who's in 5th at the moment.
Yeah, they definitely need a few more wins, that's for sure. But yeah, Woodberry's been going really well. So yeah, like you said, I don't think they want to go for their second loss in a row. So their energy's really been picking up, especially since they've gone back to 13 men back on the field.
So Hanford will take his time. These are the hard ones. Yeah, in no man's land, not in front, not on the sideline.
Yep.
He strikes it nicely, makes no mistakes. So we're locked up at 20 points all here on Friday Night Football here. Brought to you by Quizmasters Trivia, the local pubs and clubs around Newcastle and the Hunter. If you like your trivia, get to a local and give it a go.
Looks like Kearsey is going to take over the kicking duty instead of Carslake.
Kearsey will stab this down to the corner. It's not a bad kick.
Yeah.
Taken well in the try line as they're running it through the hands straight away.
I think that was Bobby Jones in that tackle as well.
Still moving, good leg drive there. Just short of the 20. This is Griffiths.
Momentum really picking up for Woodberry there.
Here's Clackety. It's been one of Woodberry's best out there is Reece Clackety. Another good run there. That's Carter. Just up to halfway now. Hanford. Out the back. It's been intercepted by Rowe.
Johnny Rowe for the intercept. Oh.
Johnny Rowe. No one in front of him will score. So they pinch one back, University.
That was great eyes by Johnny Rowe just then. Tell you what, there was some speed from Woodberry just then in that chase though.
Yeah, 40 to go. Rowe was home. And well, just when Woodberry just looked like they're getting a bit of a roll on there against the run of play. So 2 intercept tries.
Yeah, the momentum's really shifting like quite quickly in this game actually. You think that one team's got a roll on and then the next one just runs 40 metres.
He had to go for it. He was 2 men unmarked. And well done there from Johnny Rowe. University's 5th try of the night.
Actually, Johnny Rowe doesn't mind a intercept try. I think this is probably his 3rd or 4th for the season from what I know of. And Kearsey has taken back over the converting duties.
Pretty tough here at University. So important kick really.
Very. Very nice.
Beautiful kick from Tyler Kersey. So 26 points to 20. Big shout out to the Kersey family. We know they're watching on Facebook. Hope you're enjoying the coverage.
Maybe buy him a new pack of hairbands. I think he might need them. See what Woodberry does here.
26 points to 20 here on Friday Night Football. Newcastle and Hunter Rugby League. Kersey makes the mark and solid contact there on Vervaat.
Big hit.
Here's Kevin Picton there with the initial contact. They're up again quickly, Woodberry. I've seen something here. Dodgy play the ball. The referee's picked it up. So
another momentum change.
Pendulum swinging back. Here's Griffiths. So 10 out from the line, or just short. Inside pass. That's the number 14, Regan Carter. Centre field, Hanford gets the pass away, finds his brother Kyle. He's wrapped up, takes about 3 to wrap him up. And we've got a knock on. Well,
okay.
Bit of biff here. Woodberry boys have charged in.
Oh.
So hopefully there's not much in that, but maybe there's a hand in it. But
yeah, I'm not sure what actually caused that just then, but thankfully it's all sorted out now. Everyone's separating.
Well, Hanford didn't like something in the tackle, and it looked like his brother charged in there, which you don't want to see.
No.
So both touches are in. Give me the report. This will be good for both teams. They can just have a bit of breather.
Yeah.
Catch their breath.
Calm down a little bit.
So we're in the final 15 minutes of play, or just under. The tension's building.
Captains are getting called over.
Steve Forrest and Reese Hayward, the captains of the respective teams.
It was no doubts about your capabilities here in the timekeeping stable, but I thought I'd better be present. Interrupted.
So, ever been called out by the ref just to call it?
Yep. Yeah.
Do you take in anything that the ref says, or it's
I
just
do
straight
actually. I made the mistake of not doing that the first year, so I now
listen?
yes now I really make sure I'm listening to what they're saying.
So, we'll see what's going to happen here. Which way referee Steve Malone is going to rule. A couple of smiles on the face of the university boys, so it looks like it's going to the Seahorses.
Yeah, there is a few grins there, isn't there?
So, be interesting here to see who takes the first hit up. Oh no, we're just going to call the scrum.
All right.
Well, that'll do. Our
Uni-feed.
prediction again's gone out the window. So Rowe will feed it. It'll be
Mears
Mears.
with the ball.
Stopped on the 10-metre line. So this is Mitchell. Solid contact again.
Yeah.
Throwing their bodies into it, Woodberry. And it was a dodgy play, the ball again. They've come up with a mistake.
And there's a bit of push and shove again.
So Forrest, the captain out there. Steve Forrest, he's mouthing off there to the uni players.
Yeah,
You want to be careful.
Not happy.
You got the ball. Don't need to mouth off. So we'll have another scrum. This time it'll be the Warriors with the feed. So the Warriors, they're set deep to the left. Here's Hanford running to the line and just takes the tackle. 12 out from the uni line. They go to left side again. Dart from dummy half is Rose. And there's Jones in there to make that tackle again. So, it's been spilt. Regan Carter's spilt the ball.
Oh, and they're just playing on.
He's had a good game, Regan Carter.
He has.
Unfortunate there. So through the hands.
It's Wheeler now. Drove him back a little bit.
Yeah, so Forrest in the tackle there. I think he was hoping that Mitchell took that ball. Trying to line him up. Here's Hayward from dummy half. So Rowe, Kiersey. We'll have to run it. There was no one there in support. Probably the wrong person you want to run into is Steve Forrest.
Steve Forrest is trying to appeal for something by the looks of it.
There's Rowe. Out to Jones. Jones gets away from a couple. He's still going, Jones. Eventually trips over a blade of grass and falls to the ground.
Well, he doesn't look too good.
Hopefully he's all right.
Yeah.
He's on his feet now. So Kiersey.
Another high ball.
Another high midfield bomb. Bell's had all sorts, and
Great
he's
chase
let that
by
one bounce
University.
again. And Kiersey's there to make the
Kiersey's
tackle
there.
with Rowe. He's been lifted a little bit in the tackle, but the referee says it's okay. So Hadfield scored an intercept try earlier. Or pinched the ball, you could say. Here's Clackety. Oh, solid contact.
Got some power with him, Clackety.
And Jordan Wheeler left on his bum there. There's Forrest. So the big boys charging forward for Woodberry.
Trying to gain as much metres as they can.
Aaron Hanford cut out pass to Picton. Picton trying to get away, but Duggan's there. The ball's come out the back.
Taken by Braden O'Brien finally.
So Cooper will play it on the 40-metre line. Last tackle. Aaron Hanford puts it up high. The runners are coming through. Goodfellow lets it bounce. Hadfield's there.
Brent Young's taken him down. Oh, and the touch is coming in with a flag.
So I didn't see anything that happened. That was right in front of us there.
Yeah, neither did I. I'm not quite sure what's happened just then. And
I've just seen
the boys are...
Steve Forrest again push the water boy for uni.
Oh.
So I don't know what happened there, but he's just got to keep his cool, the big front rower.
Especially as captain too, you've got to keep the boys calm down. There's another little push and shove over towards the sideline just before too, so I think there was a few more words had.
So it looks like it's Brett Forrest is going to be called out here. Interesting, you got the two Forrest boys and you got two Malone boys, the referees.
Yeah. It's very much a family affair tonight.
He's got 10 in the bin, Brett Forrest. And he's arguing the decision. I haven't seen a ref change his mind yet, but second player tonight that's gone to the bin for Woodberry. Brett Forrest will, we may not see him for the rest of the game. So there's another player being called out here for Woodberry. And he's going to have 10 in the bin as well. So Woodberry will probably finish this game with
Brent Young's being
with
called
11
over
men.
as well, with Reese Hayward captain there, and Brent's going as well.
So
We've got all right. We've got 3 in the bin at the moment. 4 for the night.
well, I don't mind this from referee Steve Malone because it was getting a bit out of hand out there, a bit of niggle, and by sending guys to the bin might just calm the players down there. So there's nothing wrong with that.
Yeah, something did need to happen. I agree there.
So now just waiting for balls.
We've got 2 balls now.
2 out there. So Kiersey will take the kick. It's going to hold up. No, it is going to find touch. I thought that ball was going to hold up there.
I thought that was too.
Cooper. So we're back underway. Vervaart. Oh, good tackle
Taking the
down
first
low. Very good tackle there. I think that was Josh Brown. Here's Rowe. Runs in the Forest. Probably the wrong person you want to run into tonight. He's fired up, the big fella. So Kiersey finds Jones. He's got room to move. He links up with Goodfellow. Wrapped up there by Howden. So Young at dummy half. Here's Jones again. Jones does the dummy.
Taking a run.
Jones is still going. He's over the line.
I think he's been held up.
Oh, he must be close to the
That corner
uprights.
post didn't help him, I don't think.
Kiersey runs the line. Kiersey's over.
Yeah, he's over.
So Uni score their 6th try of the night. Tyler Kiersey runs to the line, scores 30 points to 20 with a kick to come. And, well, a couple of players in the bin. There's plenty of gaps out there.
Woodberry 1 short again.
Well, that's well commentated anyway, just a bit extra.
Well done now.
Footy and well done.
So a few of the supporters, a few of the Woodberry supporters are leaving.
Yeah, clearing out a little
Still
bit.
plenty of time left. I mean, it's a good thing about Newcastle and Hunter footy is that you can be down by 12 and still come back with 5 on the clock.
Yeah, literally anything is possible in this competition, I've found out. Especially with the B grade tag grand final last year. That kind of went a little bit viral. Anything can happen, even when the hooter goes.
Won't forget that one.
Oh.
So Tyler Kearsey, another important kick.
Very
Makes
nice.
no mistake. So the margin now out to 12 points. 32 points to 20. University over Woodberry here on Quizmasters Trivia Friday Night Footy here on Bar TV Sports. Paul Arundel and Vader Shaw with you in the commentary desk tonight.
Makeshift commentary desk.
Bit different tonight. We're not on the back of a ute, so it's luxury here at the University ground. Well, that's gone behind. Good fellows. Or was that Young?
That was Mears, I think. Yeah, Mears was just a little bit to the right.
Third time lucky. Thanks, Vader.
That's all right.
So, Uni will bring this out of their own red zone.
Wheeler with the ball.
There's a player down in the background for
I
Uni.
think that is Mears.
Just putting his boot back on.
There's no shoe.
Here's Carslake. Steps back in off his left foot, but the defence is there to meet him.
Mearsy still tying his shoelace.
So Kearsey with another good kick. Fullback was up.
Oh, Mills and Kearsey.
Sean Bell has to
Chasing.
go back to clean it, and it was spinning away from him.
He did well to dive on that quite cleanly.
So Cooper in at dummy half. Rowe and O'Brien there to make the tackle.
And then that was Mills in there with that good tackle just then. They made a couple of metres, Woodberry, but... Oh. And Braden O'Brien taking one down there.
Picton at dummy half. Hanford running to the line. Aaron Hanford gets away, links up with his brother there, Kyle.
Oh, and they were quite short out the right side there, Uni, so quite lucky there.
So last tackle, Howden at dummy half will just sky this. It's a very good kick. It's gone down to the fullback. Mears takes it well, gets away from the tackle. Mears just getting over the 20-metre zone. The fence there again to help clean him up. So the margin 12 points. Uni looking for back-to-back wins.
Mills taking another hit up there.
So Johnny Rowe links up with Bobby Jones. Flicks it out the back. Very
to
stylish. Here we go.
That's
There's space
Braden
down here.
O'Brien.
O'Brien dancing around, gets away from Picton, but he comes again. Hanford also in there to make the tackle. Up to the 40-metre zone. Rowe, Carslake gives it to Jones. Jones steps inside.
Go.
Jones almost through, pops out another pass, well picked up by Kearsey. He gets around, they're still going, Uni. Kearsey looking for support.
Kearsey wants anyone.
Finds it. We've got to try it at University.
Second try to Goodfellow, and he looks happy about it.
Well, Nick Goodfellow on the end of a good pass, and that should be game, set and match for University.
That was a great run by Kearsey just then. Managing to get through quite a few of them, but we've got a Woodberry player down actually at the moment. I cannot read the it's Bell, I think.
Yeah, Sean Bell, he's had a good game tonight for Woodberry.
He's played really well. Kearsey there giving a supportive rub on the back.
Yes, that's good to see. Good sportsmanship.
Yeah, that is nice to see.
And, 36 points to 20.
Oh, Bell looks like he's just going to try and walk it off. He's played great for Woodberry tonight.
So, celebrations Uni style. Where do you head? Back to the Bennett Hotel?
Yeah, the Bennett is our place to go. Everyone orders a few stones and some fried rice, and that pretty much sums up our night. And the jukebox goes, actually. We put on a little bit of chicken fried usually comes on. So it's a good night.
So Kearsey adds another 2 points to the scoreline. So 38 plays 20 now. So we're into the final 5 minutes or so in this game. There was a little bit of time off for a couple of indiscretions with guys going to the bin. So just let you know at home, if you're watching this game, that the clock on your screen is only an indicator. There is probably about 5 minutes to go.
I'm interested to see what Woodberry actually do, like they try and do here. They are, well, too short, but they've got one less man than Uni, so we'll see what their game plan is.
Yeah, 11 playing 12. Just waiting for the ball for a restart. Well done to the Woodberry ball boys tonight, helping out. They've done a great job. So Hanford gets us underway. It's a deep kick-off.
And I believe that is Mills running the ball.
So Uni, he's Vervat, been busy.
Very busy tonight. Back to Mills. Great tackle.
Gone down from Hanford, Kyle Hanford, 5'8" for Woodberry. He's Rowe.
That's Daniels.
So we'll just look for the kick from Kearsey. It's another good kick. It's well taken there. Solid
Good
run.
return. It's taken there by Mills and Kearsey.
So this is Rose. Oh, it gets away. He's
got some
strong,
speed on him
Rose.
too.
Ben Rose. He's Cooper. So maybe Woodberry aren't done yet. Maybe they can get one last try before full time. Here's Forrest charging on the
really
row.
Strong run.
Forrest still going. Gets the offload away.
Ref says play on.
Hanford looking for the corner.
I think he's gotten it over.
So Aaron Hanford will get one back for Woodberry. Referee points to the spot. And well, Woodberry 24 with a kick to come. Are they a chance?
Yeah, I think they honestly could be. Like we said, anything could happen, but that was a really strong run from Forrest and a very good offload there to his mate out wide, but that was a great run by Forrest just to set that try up.
So we're into injury time here. It's probably, well, stoppage time, I should say.
Yeah, which there has been quite a lot of tonight.
So Kyle Hanford, difficult kick from the sideline. As I said earlier, still no wind here. It's
not very far in from that sideline at all.
Considering the last game we did here was blowing a gale,
yes.
That ball doesn't come around. And it remains Uni 38, Woodberry 24 here on Friday Night Football.
Nini jogging it back to the line.
Take their time with the restart, although Tyler Kearsey looks like he's in a bit of a hurry.
Yeah, I think he must have something set.
So a low kick. Well picked
Great
up.
take. I think that's Mills there with Haywood, I believe, taking a tackle.
So Howden finds Forrest. Forrest.
Another great run from Forrest.
Here's Hanford looking for a runner. And I just think Rose overran it. They've left the kicking tee out there.
T's still on the field. I cursed him with the T as well.
And Michael Gabrieldes is out there for the first time.
Yeah.
I'm thankful of that. I haven't had to pronounce his name too many times. Here's Whaleboat. Whaleboat gets around outside. He pops the pass. It's gone forward.
Oh, great tackle from Braden O'Brien.
Good with the tackles. Ashton at dummy half. Hanford. Aaron Hanford, that is. Still goes to Kyle Hanford now. Here's Rose. Rose almost on the outside, but picked off. Gets the pass away. Hanford again with the ball. He's wrapped up. Last tackle now for Woodberry. Now 3 minutes left in this contest. of stoppage time. Howden puts it on the toe.
Mears is there. Great take.
So Mears gets away from Hanford, gets away from a couple more, dancing across field. The defence is there eventually to wrap him up.
Finally goes down.
So Mitchell had also been impressive for University.
He hasn't really stopped tonight. Jones.
Bobby Jones, short pass to Daniels. A desperation tackle from Whaleboat. Brought him to ground. So here's Jones again, running to the line. Oh, solid contact there again.
That was a big hit.
It was Jared Beattie making that first contact there. Daniels.
Daniels taking the ground.
So this will be the last play. Haywood will just boot this into the shadows.
Backwards and out.
And that's full time here on Quizmasters Trivia Friday Night Football. University Seahorses 38 have defeated the Woodberry Warriors 24. And another good win there for University, Vader.
Yeah, I think they'll be really pleased with that. They just come off a really good win against Dudley last week, so this might pick the boys up a fair bit, but Woodberry still stayed in there. They did really well tonight.
So the players just shaking hands. It's almost time for us to say goodbye. 7 tries to 4. University make it back-to-back wins here in the Newcastle and Hunter Rugby League, while Woodberry, the ladder leaders in B grade, have back-to-back losses. Hope you enjoyed the coverage tonight here on Bar TV. It's been Paul Arundel and Vader Shaw. I hope you enjoyed it.
I did. Thanks for having me.
No worries. Hopefully we'll have you back on the broadcast maybe next week or later on in the season.
That sounds good.
Well, we're signing out here from Bar TV Sports. I hope you enjoyed Quizmasters Trivia Friday Night Football. It's Uni over Woodberry 38-24.